Good morning, grade 5.
Good morning, Mr. Pierre-Louis. How are you today?
I am awesome, thank you. Now, I have a question for you. Does anyone like Wabada? Alright. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Me, if I feel in it, I'll eat it. But it won't be my first choice, alright? But does anyone know how to make Wabada? You know?
I did before.
Your mom taught you?
My mommy taught me I had to make it and how to make the dough for it.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Your brother taught you? Awesome. So guava is a really tricky thing to make. Me, I do not know how to make guava. Today we are turning our classroom into a Bahamian math chef kitchen. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Imagine you are making a delicious guava. You cannot pour the butter after it is cooked or steamed, or you cannot steam it before you mix the dough. That would be a total duck disaster. So if you know how to make guava duck, you know if you pour the butter after it is cooked, that's wrong. Just like cooking, math has a special order you must follow. If different chefs follow different steps, the dessert comes out wrong. And if we do math steps in the wrong way, guess what? Our answers will be wrong. That is why we use orders of operations. Faith, get the light for me, please. It is the recipe that helps every math chef in the Bahamas get the right result. So grab your imaginary aprons. Everyone put your aprons on, put your chef caps on, and let's get ready to learn about the secret math recipe. If you're ready, say ready.
Ready!
If you're ready, say ready.
Ready!
All right, so my topic for the day is order of operations. All right, so now, what is order of operations? Order of operation is the rules that dictate that correct sequence to evaluate a mathematical expression. Ooh, that's a lot of words. It's the rules that dictate the correct sequence to evaluate a mathematical expression. So, let me just explain it. Order of operations basically tells you how to solve a math problem. That's all these big words, that's all it's saying. It tells you how to solve a math problem. Because when it comes to solving math problems, there are steps that you have to take. So why do we need this? When evaluating expressions with more than one operation, you need to know what operation comes first. You need to know what you have to do first. So if you go to the store, let's just say I go on the Super Value, right? And I wanted to get a couple of things for Halloween. You know Halloween treats? I need to get some Halloween treats. So I wanted to get 3 bags of the candy corn. And then I wanted to know how I could divide those 3 by 20 kids. And then I wanted to know if I wanted to add maybe some caramel drops. I wanted to know how to do that. So math is going to help me. The order of operations is going to help me today to say, okay, what do I need to do first? How can I calculate how much bags of candy I actually need? So order of operations is used to solve expressions with more than one operation. Now students, when I say operation, what do I mean by operation? What are our math operations?
They're trying to solve the problem.
Trying to solve the problem. What operations do we use to try and solve a problem? How do we solve mathematics problem?
By the numbers,
We have to add, we have to divide, we have to subtract, or we have to multiply. So that's what they mean by operation. All right? So, I want you to watch this video.
Parentheses first, exponents next, multiplication and division in the same step. Addition and subtraction if you to write, first come, first serve. Parentheses first, 2 times 4, the product's 8. Are you ready for more? Exponents next, 2 squared is 4. Let's move down like we did before. Time to divide or multiply. Let's see what we got. Take a look at the signs. Divide the 8 by the 2. The quotient's 4 and we're almost through. It's finally time to add or subtract. 8's the answer and that's a fact. Parentheses first, exponents next, multiplication and division in the same step. Addition and subtraction if you got the nerve. From left to right, first come, first serve. 2. Parentheses first, 2 times 6, the product's 12. Put it back in the mix. Exponents next, 3 squared is 9. When you know the tricks, it don't take much time. Now we divide or multiply. Let's see what we got. Take a look at the signs. 9 divided by 9 is 1. The answer's close, man. We're almost done. 4 minus 1 has a difference of 3. When we add the 12, we get 15. Parentheses first, exponents next, multiplication and division in the same step. Addition and subtraction if you got the nerve. From left to right, first come, first serve.
All right, so we need one more. All right, then the group have a yes. Don't just take one, pass it down. Don't toss it. Don't do it. Does this group have a yes for paper?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Does anyone need another paper? All right, all right. Everyone should have a paper that looks like this. Does everyone have a paper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. So, let's talk about this video. What can you remember from this video? What did you have? What keywords did you have? Anything? Multiply, subtract, divide, and add. All right? Okay, anybody else? You want to help her out? Parentheses. Okay, awesome job. So, I am going to write a problem on the board. Don't get alarmed. Before I show you how to solve these problems, I want you to take a guess. I want you to guess. All right, everyone, take out a sheet of paper. And as a matter of fact, you can write right on the back of it. Turn the paper around, take out a pencil, and I want you to take a guess. It doesn't matter. I just want you to try. You don't have to get it right now because you're not sure what you're doing. So just try. Take a guess at how you would solve this problem. Thank you. How would you solve this problem? Okay, we have some quick finishes. Okay, I'm walking around to see the answers. Easy, all right, easy. I have easy. Okay, all right. All right. Okay. All right, awesome, awesome. I love to see you try. Awesome. Everyone is making an attempt at it. And I love that. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to give everyone else another minute to see what you get. All right. Okay. You don't have to share answers. You know the answer? All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. Sounds like everyone is done. Everyone is done. Yes, your pencils down and look at the board. All right. So, Michaela, what did you do first? You multiplied 6 times 4, all right? Michaela multiplied 6 times 4 first. And what did you get? 24, all right? So she multiplied 6 times 4 first and she got 24, all right. What anyone did that?
Yes,
6 times 4 first and 24? All right, what did you do next? You added 2 times 3.
Wait.
Look at the signs. All right. Look at the signs. Is this times?
No.
All right. So you added 2 plus 3. That's what you meant to say. 2 plus 3. And 2 plus 3 is? 2 plus 3 is 5. All right. Did anyone forget about this sign in the middle?
No, Mom. I just Mom.
You did it? So what did you do?
I want times 2. I want times 6 times 4. Then I get that answer. I take away 2 from that, and then I plus 3.
Oh, okay. So 6 times 4, right? And then you took away 2 from that. What would be?
25. 2. And then you add.
And then you added the 3. Oh, that's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's 25. Sorry.
That's what I did.
That's what you did. All right. So our answer. All right, grade 5. That's set up. 25. That's what you got.
Yes, Mom.
All right. We are going to leave this on the board, and by the end of this lesson, we are going to see if we got our answer right. Okay? All right, Faith, get the light screen, please. All right. So, like our video said, it spoke about this term: parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. All right, there are 2 words in there that you may not be familiar with. What are those words?
And exponents.
All right, parentheses and exponents. So parentheses, I know you probably saw it before, but you never knew what it meant. So parentheses are, this is what a parentheses looks like. An exponent is when there's a little small number at the top of a big number. So 2 would be the exponent, all right? So this is the order of operation that I want you to remember. When you have a problem that looks like this, we see multiplication, we see subtraction, we see addition. What to do first? We can't just go in order and be like, okay, I see multiplication first, so I'm going to do multiplication first. No, no, no. If you do that, then you have a math disaster. Listen, math chefs. All right. So when you are looking at what to do first, you have to start with parentheses. What do you start with?
Parentheses.
What do you start with?
Parentheses.
What do you start with?
Parentheses.
And then you move to exponents. And then you move to?
Exponents.
And then you move to?
Multiplication.
And then you move to exponents. First, what is the first step?
Parentheses.
What is the first step?
Parentheses.
What is the first step? And then you move to?
Exponents.
And then we have multiplication. And then we have?
Division.
And then we have?
Division.
Multiplication and division, because let me correct you. If you look on your sheet, we have to do multiplication and division together because it says start with what is on the left. So let's just say I have a multiplication problem and a division problem. If the multiplication problem comes first, then I have to start with the multiplication problem, all right? Yes. But if the division problem comes first, remember we read from left to right? If the division problem comes first, then I have to start with the division problem, all right? And we will see a lot of examples, all right? So the next thing we have, first we have what? Parentheses. Then we have exponents. And then we have multiplication and division. And the last step, the fourth step is
addition and subtraction.
So when we're talking about addition and subtraction, the same rule applies. So we have to start with the left. Go to the left. Start with the left. We read from left to right. So if I have an addition first, then I will start with addition. But if I have a subtraction first, then I will start with subtraction. All right, I know grade 5. But there's a lot of words, Miss Pierre-Louis. I can't remember that. So I want you to remember this phrase. Everyone say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
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 All right, so can anyone tell me why I want you to remember this phrase?
Please is put parentheses for excuse you have exponents for by more multiplication for their more division and for add you have addition and for Sally you have subtraction.
Okay, awesome job, Elizabeth. Awesome job. All right, so please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It's way easier when you have this in your mind and then you can remember, okay, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P-E-O, parentheses first, all right? Okay, so we have a little practice problem. Let's explain everything, okay? So solve all numerical expressions inside the parentheses. Solve everything. So for example, if I have 3 plus 2 times 4, what am I going to solve first? 3 plus 2, awesome. If I have 3 plus 2 times 4, I will first calculate 3 plus 2. Next, what is the next step? What is the next step? What's the next step, grade 5?
Exponents.
Exponents is the next step. So we have to evaluate the powers of any exponent in the expression. We have to evaluate the powers of any exponent in the expression. So if we see 3 to the power of 2, what does that mean? If we see 3 to the power of 2, what are we doing?
3 to the power.
What is 3 to the power of 2?
Because 2 times 3.
Do it twice. Do what twice?
3 times 3.
3 times 3. If we see 3 to the power of 3, what do we do?
3 to the
Right.
3 times 3
times 3.
times 3. All right? And if we see 4, that's how it goes. So next we solve exponents. And then we have multiplication plus division. We multiply and we divide. All right? So we complete all division and multiplication in the equation from working from left to right. Remember, how do we work? From
Left to right.
So if we have 8 divided by 2 times 4. What do we have to do first? Multiplication or division?
Division.
We have to do division first. If we have 8 divided by 2 times 4. And then our last step is? Our last step is? We have to complete all multiplication and division in the equation working from? We work from?
Left to right.
All right. So for 5 plus 3 minus 2, what do we do first? What do we do first, Michaela? We have to add 5 plus 3 minus 2. All right? Okay, so we have some examples on the board. We have some examples. All right, everyone, look at the board. So, our problem is 14 divided by 6 minus 4 times 2 to the power of 2 plus 3. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, so Michaela, what do we do first? Michaela, what's our step? Remember, please excuse my dad and Sally. What's the first step, Michaela? Parentheses. We have to look at the numbers in parentheses. And what numbers are in the parentheses? What numbers are in the parentheses? What numbers are in parentheses? 6 and 4. What's the problem in there? 6 and 4. 6 minus 4. You see the subtracting sign? So the first thing we do is the parentheses. So now, grade 5, everyone pay attention. Our new problem becomes 14 divided by 2 times 2 to the power of 2 plus 3. That's our new problem. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. What's the next step?
14.
What's the next step? Exponent. Exponent. And what is the exponent, Terrell? What is the exponent in this number? 2. 2. How do you read that number? 2 to the power of 2. And can anybody tell me what 2 to the power of 2 is? 2 to the power of 2? 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So our new problem becomes, read our new problem, grade 5.
14 divided by 2 times 4 plus 3.
But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still have a long way, a few more steps to go. So, what do we have to do next? We did parentheses. We did exponent. What's next?
Multiply.
Multiply or divide. It depends on what. It depends what comes first. What we read from left to right. Okay, so what comes first? Is it divide or multiply that comes first? Is it divide or multiply that comes first, grade 5? Is it divide or multiply? Divide comes first. So what are we dividing, grade 5? What are we dividing? Tell us what we're dividing. What are we dividing? We're looking at this problem. What are we dividing? 14. 14 divided by 2 and grade 5. What's 14 divided by 2? 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2.
7.
Alright, so 14 divided by 2 is 7. Alright, so we have 7 times 4 plus 3. That's our new problem, grade 5. We're almost there, almost there, almost there. So next, what's the next step?
We must
multiply. We must multiply. What are we multiplying, grade 5?
7 times 4 plus.
We are multiplying 7 by 4. Alright, and what is 7 times 4?
28.
What is 7 by 4?
28.
7 times 4 is 28. Alright, okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. What is the last step we have to do?
Add and subtract.
We have to add and subtract. But do we have any subtraction problem here? Alright, so we have to add what? 28 plus 3 equals
31.
Alright, awesome, and that's how we got the answer. Let's look at another example. Alright, Petro, read the problem off for us. Read the problem, Petro. Can everyone hear Petro? No. So you have to speak a little louder so your parents can hear you.
4 divided by 15.
Hold on, let's look at that. 4
Divided by 15.
divided off. What is it? 4 multiplied by.
15.
Okay, continue. Read the whole problem. 4 multiplied by 15. What else?
Plus 4 divided by 2.
Divided by 2 what? Divided by 2 what? Remember, look at the exponent. 2 to the power of 2. And then what else? Minus 3. Alright, okay. So, tell us, what do we do first? What do we do first? Look at the problem, what do we do first?
Look and see
What number is in the parentheses? Great job. And what number is that? What number is that? 15 plus 4. What is 15 plus 4? Grade 5? 15 plus 4, grade 5?
19.
Alright, okay, so we have a new problem now. What do we do next? What do we do next? What do we do next? Up. Please excuse. Please excuse. What do we do next? Excuse. What do we do next? Exponents. And what is the exponent in our number, in our problem? What is the exponent? Multiply 2 times 2 times 2. Alright, so 2 to the power of 2 is our exponent. Alright, so 2 to the power of 2 is? 2 to the power of 2 is what, grade 5? Alright, so what do we do next?
Divide.
What do we do next? What comes first? Look at that equation. What comes first? Multiplication or division?
Multiplication.
So what do we do? Multiply what? What do we multiply?
4.
Hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute, grade 5. 4 times 19. So we multiply 4 times 19 and that gives us 76. And then we have a new problem. What do we do, grade 5?
We see how much time.
We already passed with 4 times 19. We already passed with 4 times 19. Megan, what do we do now?
No.
Please excuse my dear. My dear. What do we do next? Dear. What do we do next? Give Megan a chance. Grade 5, give Megan a chance. We do division and Megan, what are we dividing? What are we dividing? 76 divide 76 divided by 4. Alright, and what is that, grade 5? 76 divided by 4?
19.
Alright, 76 divided by 4 is 19. Now, we reached to our last step. What is our last step in this problem?
Take.
Subtract. So what are we subtracting? What are we subtracting? What are we subtracting? The 3 from what? The 3 from what? The 3 from 19. And our answer is what, grade 5?
16.
Our answer is 16. All right. Okay, so it's time for some practice. All right, everyone take out a sheet of paper. Everyone take out a sheet of paper. Quietly, quietly, quietly. Take out a sheet of paper. Take out a sheet of paper. You don't have a sheet of paper? All right. The Kai is giving out some papers for you. All right. Quietly, I'm going to write the problem on the board. All right, grade 5. This is our first problem. Copy the first problem and I want you to solve it. Copy the first problem and I want you to solve it. The problem is 87 minus 25 divided by 7 minus 2 plus 5 minus 7. That's the first problem. Can everyone see it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want you to pay attention to the order of operations. Listen to the rules. Follow the rules so that your math won't be a disaster. Follow the rules and attempt to solve it. What's the first thing we do, grade 5? Look for the numbers in what? Parentheses. Look for the number in parentheses. So that's the first thing. Work on that. That's the first thing. I want you to start. Do your absolute best. The sheet is in front of you for a reason. So you can look and see the steps. Remember when we looked at some questions, some examples, and how the new problem was rewritten with the new solution? So if I did the parentheses first, my new problem would include my answer for parentheses, all right? I think 2 minutes should be sufficient time. 2 minutes should be sufficient time. And if you're done with the next one, with this one, we can move on to number 2. Are we ready to move on so you can see? Everyone pause. All right, everyone eyes on the board? Okay. So what's our first step? What's our first step? What's our first step?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. And what number is in parentheses?
7 take away 2.
7 minus 2. All right. So our new equation would be. What's our new problem? Read it off. 87. 25. Divided by what? Divided by?
5.
Divided by 5. Plus 5. Minus 7. All right. Did anyone reach there?
Yes.
No? All right. That's fine. Okay, so what's the next thing that we do? What's the next thing that we do? Exponents. Do we have any exponents in this problem? We don't. We don't have any exponents in this problem. Okay. So what do we do? 87 minus 25 divided by 5. What do we do since we don't have no exponents? What's the next step after exponents? What's the next step? Multiply and divide. But in this case, what are we doing? Multiplication or division? Division, because we don't have a multiplication problem. So what are we dividing with? 5?
25 divided by 5.
And 25 divided by 5 is? 25 divided by 5 is? Y'all don't sound sure. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Alright? So our new problem is 87 minus 5 plus 5 minus 7. Okay? Alright, so what do we do next, grade 5? Everyone paying attention? What do we do next? What do we do next? We add and subtract. But in this case, what are we adding and are we doing addition or subtraction? Subtraction. And what are we subtracting? What are we subtracting?
87.
87 and 87 and 5. So 87 minus 5 is what?
82.
87 minus 5 is?
82.
So our new problem would be 82. Just press off, please. 82 plus 5 minus 7. All right. So now what do we do? What do we do? We add. All right. So what are we adding?
82 plus 5.
82 plus 5. 82 plus 5 is?
87.
87. So our new problem is 87 minus 7. Now what do we do?
Subtract.
Subtract now, and our answer would be?
80.
Our final answer is 80. Our final answer is?
80.
All right. Okay. So, everyone understand? I'm going to test your knowledge. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to do another one. We are going to do another one. We are going to do another one. All right. So, we have another problem on the board. Okay, grade 5, we have a new problem on the board. 23 plus 5 times 7 minus 6 divided by 2. All right, what's the first step? The first step is parentheses, but there's no parentheses. So where do we go? Exponents, but
There's no
so what do we do?
multiply.
Multiply or multiply and but what comes first? What comes first? Multiplication. So what are we multiplying, grade 5?
5 times 7.
5 times 7. 5 times 7. And what is 5 times 7? 5 times 7 is?
35.
So what is our new problem, grade 5?
35.
What?
123.
Oh, thank you. What it is? What is it?
Plus 35.
23 plus 35.
Take away 6.
Take away 6 divided by 2. All right, what's the next step, grade 5? What's the next step? Division. And what are we dividing?
6 divided by 2.
6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2. So what is our new problem? 6 divided by 2.
3.
6 divided by 2 is 3. So what is our new problem, grade 5?
23 plus 35
Minus. All right, so what do we do now, grade 5? What do we do now? We add. So what? What are we adding?
23 plus 35.
23 plus 35. And what is
58. 85.
what?
58.
What is it? 5 plus 3 is? 5 plus 3 is?
8.
8. And 3 plus 2 is?
5 plus 6.
So 58 minus 3. Now, what is our answer?
55.
55. 55. All right, who's ready to try one on that one? Awesome job, grade 5. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we are going to try number 3 on our own. Let's do, yes, number 3. Let's do number 3. I'm writing it. All right, everyone working, grade 5. Everyone working. It just looks long, but the same steps apply. The same steps apply. And 2 minutes is sufficient time. it on the board. Remember the steps? Remember how you line up the equation? Pay attention to the first two examples that we did together and solve number 3. Okay, that's 2 minutes. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. After 2 minutes, again, another 2 minutes equals 5. We are going over the answer. But I want everyone to pay attention to the front, okay? Because I have something to show you. Did anyone see my trick in question number 3? What was my trick?
You got two.
You may not be familiar with this. What was my trick? I put 2 parentheses, okay? So what does it mean when 2 is close to the parentheses like this? Does anyone know? Does anyone want to take a guess? What do you do when it's like that?
You do both of them at the same time?
You do both of them at the same time? Mm-hmm. Not quite. You combine them? Not quite. You do the first one and the second one. Okay, all right. So I'm referring to this here. What do we do here? When 2 is right next to the parentheses, what do we do here? The card?
5
We add? Okay.
5 is 5.
When 2, if you see this, if you see 2 and 2 is right by the parentheses, we multiply. Even if the sign is not there. Whenever a number is directly next to the parentheses, we are going to multiply this number with whatever in the parentheses. Okay, grade 5? So if we have 4 And then we have 8. What are we going to do with the 4 and the 8? We are going to multiply them. And sometimes we have 4 and then we have a little dot. And then we have 8. What are we going to do? What do you think we're going to do?
Subtract.
We are going to multiply. So that's the different ways that these problems are usually written. Some people write it directly next to say, okay, we have to multiply. Some people write the dot to say, okay, we have to multiply. All right, and some people write the multiplication sign. All right, so I want you, go ahead. I want you to turn over the paper that you have. I want you to turn over the paper that you have. I want you to read through each question, each equation carefully. Pay attention to the steps. Pay attention to the steps. Use your order of operation sheets. And I want you to do the working in the back of the sheet. I want you to do the working in the back of the sheet to solve these problems. It says solve the equations using the order of operations. Use the examples on the board. Use the order of operation sheet. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Use all that you have in front of you, all of the resources to solve these questions, all right? Everyone, let's start. Let's start. Remember, what do we do first? What do we do second? I want to see the working in the back. So the order of operation has to be in the back. Remember the steps. What do we do first? What do we do first? Look at the examples. Look at the example on the board. Remember the steps that we went over. Remember the sheets that's in front of you. Are you done? You to do number 5, and then I'll be coming on again in the field and mark the first 4 to see who gets it. So everyone should be done with the first 4 in a few minutes, in about 2 minutes. Are you done with the first 4? Finish the first 4 then. You should be done with the first 4. If you're done with the first 4, you can go on. You're done with all of them? Alright, I will come around with that. If you're done with all of them, you must have more. Check your work. I'm seeing some common mistakes for number 1. Check your work. Look at the steps. Do not go straight across. Look at the steps. Get your ball. Okay, you get it done. Stop. I'm finished. Look at the steps. I should not be seeing you go straight across. Look at the steps. Look at the steps. All right. Grade 5, eyes on your worksheet. Eyes on your worksheet. All right.
I do.
Who's a team here?
Grade 5. Everyone put your pencil down. Rest your pencil down. Everyone, quietly rest your pencils down. Quietly rest your pencils down. I will be collecting these tomorrow, God says. Therefore, they will have to be done tomorrow. By tomorrow, God says. And I want to see all working. So if you choose to copy, you won't get a grade. All right? I want to see how you got the answer so that I can make sure. I want to see how you got the answer so that I can make sure you understand. All right? So I will be collecting. Do you all have a math? You all have a math book, right? Yes. Take out your math book. right, once you're done gluing the charts, I want you to close your book and put it away. Put your worksheet away because I will be collecting them tomorrow, God's fair. And I want them to be completed by tomorrow, God's fair. All right, grade 5, that's settled. Is all the kids loaded?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We big talking, now let's start. All hands up. If you're waiting for glue, wait. Pierre-Louis trying to get your attention. Give her your attention.
If I don't keep walking, I can't.